The Essential Clinical Dataset is a collaborative of individuals from around the country, of Cerner clients, who have been working together to determine the information that is important for a nurse to collect during any particular nursing workflow. This will not only streamline their care, but will make the documentation relevant and provide them the information needed to make the critical decisions that supports their critical thinking process.
We swiftly implemented electronic medical records throughout our country when it was mandated. We need to optimize them so that it's a more efficient documentation system for our nurses.
One of the big things we looked at was what are those regulatory requirements that different agencies recommend us to ask patients and to be evaluating for.
It makes sense clinically, it makes sense workflow-wise from a nursing standpoint, and you want to do nursing satisfaction but also patient satisfaction.
Nurses obviously want to spend more of their time with patients rather than documenting. The average admission assessment in our organization is sometimes as long as 30 minutes.
Our nurses are really feeling the pain at the bedside as far as our nursing documentation design is concerned. There was a lot of unnecessary documentation.
It decreased frustration for the patients as well because we weren't asking the same questions in a different fashion and different questions in the ER and then in the inpatient side.
They're sick when they come into the hospital. They don't want to answer unnecessary questions. It was a huge improvement for us to do this. We're getting the information we need at the right time from the patient and expediting the admission process for the patient.
The initial rounding that I did was probably the best rounding I've ever done during my career. It was really a huge win and really set the stage for our further optimization.
Nurses were really able to get down to the questions that they needed to ask, get the right questions at the right time. They really were excited that, one, we listened to their feedback from the survey, and two, that we were able to streamline their documentation and really improve that admission time and intake.
We couldn't have done it alone. Without having Cerner as our partner, we would have been probably trying to redesign something that would have taken us a really long time.
This project has really helped us to be able to network with different clients and work with Cerner directly to see an industry issue and really tackle something that hasn't been tackled before. Cerner's committed to improving the end user experience, improving nursing satisfaction, as well as improving the patient care that we're providing.
This has been the most exciting group that I've worked with over my 40-year career in nursing. I knew that we were going to make a difference, but to hear them validate that we actually did, it was very exciting to me.